tonight's view. Took the harbor route and trying to pull some extra motivation from it. This morning was a tough one. I didn't get out of bed and I knew I had a long day, so I'm suffering the consequences. And it's funny because like one of the things that I always keep in the back of my mind is procrastination increases suffering. The longer you wait to do the hard thing, the harder it is when you finally do it, if you do it at all. So here I am. It's cold. I don't know if it's colder than it was this morning, but I'll tell you what, I'm a lot more tired than I was when I woke up. So definitely not in my best interest to wait on this. And we'll see if I can take my own advice tomorrow and get up, get the run done. I've got an even longer day tomorrow, so we'll see what we can do there. There's a couple things that come to mind before I wrap this up. Again, I'm doing it on my camera so I can just post this to YouTube. And in addition to that, I'm going to try to post this in the video or the movie section of Instagram instead of on my story. Keep the stories down to little tidbits. But something I've been thinking about lately is something I saw on Twitter actually. And this guy said farm serendipity. And I would have to 100% agree with that. Farming serendipity is a thing I've been focusing on lately, versus like swimming upstream and, you know, kind of taking the harder path. I'm in sales, I do business development, and I've kind of, in the beginning, I took the route of, you know, like choosing my goals and then trying to just like break through, like, you know, sculpting rock or something. Like if I try hard enough, eventually I'll get the shape I'm looking for. And I realized that the value there is actually not in doing that. It's in putting yourself in as many situations as you can in networking and trying to farm the serendipity that comes from that. A couple examples of farming serendipity. I just want to kind of drive the point home. So specifically, I do business development for a construction company, commercial construction. We build everything from fast food, ironically, my nemesis, to big box retail, Walmarts, grocery stores, hotels. So serendipity. I had one of my coworkers, superintendent, building a bank in the base of a high-rise or a mid-rise building in Reno. Long story short, I get a text one day. It says, "Hey Brett, you should probably call this guy." A little down emoji and straight up just picture of this guy's card. I called him that day. That was like December 20th last year. By December 23rd, I was in Northern California meeting with him. Now it's been 11 months and we're in the tail end negotiations for a ground up hotel in the North Bay. So 1 year ago, serendipity showed its face, and for 11 months I've been farming it. And I don't mean that in like a greedy way. Like, I've been watering the relationship and tending to the business at hand and being attentive to the client and asking what the ask is. And that's what I mean by farming serendipity. When it shows itself, you have to recognize it as good fortune and be grateful for it, and then try to see it through to the end or not. Another thing I've been thinking about, something I read recently: don't mistake inaction with not taking action. It's a little confusing. Don't mistake not taking action with inaction, because choosing not to act is an act itself. And what are you foregoing in the choice of zero action? I've really been thinking about that. And again, trying to remain grateful and not squander any opportunities. That's what I got for now.